So this is again question 3dii from the CAT exam in 2012, day 1. And it's a word question here where we have to actually form an equation and then use it to solve some information. So Sarah borrows her friend's car for a holiday. She agrees to pay $7 a day and $1 per kilometer that she travels. So they've asked us in the first part, write an equation for the amount Sarah agrees to pay. So we're looking for P, the amount that she agrees to pay, in terms of, well, we're not sure, but what have they talked about? We've said $7 a day and $1 per kilometer. So if I'm going to think about that, that's $7 times every day that she drives, and then I also have to add into that $1 for every kilometer that she drives. So that's basically the equation we're looking for. The amount she'll pay is $7 for every day she has it, plus $1 for every kilometer. And we can simplify that and just write it as 7d plus k. Okay, so looking at part 2 of the question, Sarah traveled 185 kilometers and should pay her friend $213. Use your equation to find the number of days Sarah borrowed the car for. So they want us to actually solve for d. And they've given us a bit of information. So the amount that she has to pay her friend is $213. So the pay becomes $213. And now we're looking for d. We don't know anything about it, so we're going to leave the 7d. Plus, how many kilometers did she drive? She drove 185 kilometers. So now we've got a more straightforward equation to solve. One unknown. We think about moving the letters, things with letters to one side and things with just the numbers to the other side. Here we've got the 7d and there's no other d's, so we're going to think about moving that plus 85 to the other side. If it's plus 85 currently, if we minus 85 from both sides, 213 minus 185 will be equal to 7d. And again, you don't have a calculator, so count it out on your fingers, figure it out somehow. But the difference between these two is actually going to be 28, and that's equal to 7d. And 7d really means 7 times d, so if I want to get rid of the 7 attached to that d, I have to do the opposite there. So 7 times d, and in fact I will divide both sides of this equation by 7. So I now have 28 divided by 7 is equal to the number of days, and 28 divided by 7 is 4 days. So Sarah has borrowed the car for a total of 4 days.